All right. In his address on Sunday, President Cyril Ramaphosa said South Africa rejects the notion that we must tolerate illegal immigration. The president also saying migration is a continental and global phenomenon and South Africa cannot deal with it alone. Ramaphosa also calling on citizens not to take matters into their own hands. And what does the law in fact say regarding this? Ashraf Esop is the immigration law expert and joins us this evening. Good evening to you, Mr. Esop, and thank you so much for your time. The president calling on South Africans not to take matters into their own hands. What does the law say about this?
Good evening and thank you for having me. Well, I think the state president's address made it clear that enforcement of immigration is the responsibility of the state and the state alone. South Africa has got a long tradition of not resorting to self-help for very good reason. There has to be some semblance of law and order and respect for the rule of law. The rule of law is an important component of our existence because the Constitution is dependent upon the execution of its precepts by the rule of law. Now, if you have people saying that they're not bound by the Constitution or the rule of law in South Africa, I think you would find total chaos. Let's look at a simple example. Let's say a tenant refuses to leave a leased property and he hasn't paid. Now that's breach of contract. What you have to do is you've got to go to court and get a court order. If the tenant is in breach and continues to be in breach of the court order, then the tenant will be in contempt. However, you as a lessor, as a landlord, are not entitled to resort to self-help. You can't go in there and remove the tenant yourself. That is a prerogative of the sheriff of the court. So you could see even on a minor level, the respect for rules, laws, and regulations are the precepts generally of the state and should not be left to popular movement because that can lead to serious harm. As we've seen, people have already lost their lives in certain parts of the country.
Welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time tuning to my channel, you're welcome. I brought my son around down boss again on a small thing that just happened like this. So the leader of March group who go against the president should be arrested. The authority take this on. This is what is really matter a lot because most of these leaders, most of these people that they call themselves, different leader in South Africa, leader of March and March, leader of Operation Rudola, they always go against, the presidents. So right now, this is to tell you that a lot of things are really happening. So my brother, my sister, what do you have to say about this? Drop your opinion in the comment section. If today is your first time tuning to my channel, you're welcome. Please always do it to like, share, comment, and also subscribe, so that whenever I upload any video, you'll be the first person to verify from my 10 subscriber. I see every one of you from my subscriber. I pray may God bless you all. You guys are so wonderful, you guys are so amazing. On this channel, we brought to you live and direct update. Always stay tuned and be blessed.